This is facts we are going to know if what really happened in the month of March. Now, does anyone know what a 360 contract is? Okay, a 360 contract is pretty much, let me tell you something as an artist. If you go to the bathroom and take a poop in the bathroom, they own you. If you go to the bathroom and take a leak in the bathroom, they own your leak in the bathroom. Lady Ann, what's up, Lady Ann? If you go to the kitchen and cook some food, they own the food you cook. That's a 360 contract. If you go on your cell phone and use your cell phone, they own your cell phone. The worst thing an artist can ever get involved in, a young artist, is a 360 contract and don't know what a 360 contract is. A 360 contract comes with numbers of pages that have been put together by criminal in the music industry. And what a 360 contract is, let's break it down. This is a 360 contract. As I said, remember, Biggie Small was murdered March 9th, 97. Nipsey Hussle was murdered March 31st, 2019. In the month of March is when things is normally happen, is when a lot of female, a lot of new vampire have born. Shenseea album will come out March 11. The name of the album is called Alpha. Why the album is called Alpha? Look up what is the meaning of Alpha in the secret society and we'll understand what it is. Now, I'm going to go down to the details of it. This is a 360 contract, for example. A 360 contract, everything is pretty in the front to draw you in as an individual person. Everything look good. The more you start to read a 360 contract, first, second, third, it is very interesting. It gets you to where they need it to get you to. Once you start to read to the fifth, go to the 5th page or the 6th page, it's when you get tired because you're so excited about what happened in the first, second, third, and fourth. You're so excited about it. It doesn't make a difference what come after that because they cannot put that in the front. Now, check this out now. So when Shenseea read a 360 contract, they know want to read it to look good. Because in our contract it stated that we will pay for your clothes, we will pay for your makeup, we will pay for your traveling expense, we will pay for your phone, we will pay for your living expense, we will pay for whatever production expense. Anything that you need, we will provide it to you. We'll also give you allowance that you can financially support yourself while you're under the contract. In return, what we need and so forth. That further down that page is that whatever you do, you have to come to us. So until you depart from this earth, a 360 contract own you. I will never give an artist a 360 contract. It is not fair. Now, let me break this and explain to you why she cannot. Let me explain this and tell you something. Why? People, let's not talk about the liar now around her. That doesn't exist. Let's talk about, let me tell you, you see a 360 contract in that world, they give you your own liar. They give you your own liar, and if you have a liar that you're determined to use, they pay that liar off and that liar work with them. Let me tell you something. No. Ramesh will always get the money from Shenseea because Ramesh signed a contract with her. We don't know if it's a 360 contract that Ramesh signed with her, but Ramesh would always get money and Ramesh would always get something off of our music. However, if I come in and I offer Ramesh enough money for his artists, let's do a partnership deal here. I will take the money. I will take the money and I will let it work with my artists. And this is what happened. We work behind the scene. The public don't need to know about that because as long as I'm getting my cut, it doesn't make a difference. Now, let me tell you something now. Shenseea is coming on every minute and try to size up to Spice and Rain. I want to be the top. But what's going to happen to that little girl eventually? You people, no, we don't use allege. We don't use the word allege. We use word. We don't use allege. This is one black guy. I don't use allege. We don't use allegedly. We use the word as it is. We don't use that allegedly word. Alleged word is used in certain, but we don't use that. We don't use that word there. The word that we don't deal with that. We just deal with it straight as it is. Okay? No, because when you use allegedly, paperwork have to be shown. Everything is by court, everything is done and whatever it is. So we don't use allegedly. Okay? Just correcting that. Now I'm gonna tell you something to you. Do you think Shenseea get on a billboard voluntarily? Do you think Shenseea get to work with all these big artists voluntarily? Do you think these big artists left out of their comfort zone and come and work with her? Do you think that all this Grammy she's talking about, she's just getting it so, just so, because she's so talented and she's so popular that she just get on it? Do you really think so? Do you think that all the clothes she's wearing, she come up with her own money to do that? It never work that way, my friend. Let me tell you something. When they're done with her, right? Because let me tell you something. A lot of reggae artists are not educated. A lot of reggae artists are not educated enough to read. And when you doesn't read as a reggae artist, anything comes, you take it. Now listen to me now. If Shenseea, let me leave that part for later. But now I'm going down that part there and so forth, right? When they're done with that little girl, on the same people we are cheering and gonna feel sorry for her. Because most artists who sign and work with these big people within the world, these big people don't work with nobody in the world just like that. It don't work like that in the music industry. No matter how much talent you have, it comes with a lot of things. I'm this person that keeps saying so on question. I'm going to just block you for now because you're interrupting the show at the moment, okay? Bye, have a nice day. Now, I'm going to tell you something now. The money that they're spending on this little girl is money where she's going to have to pay back. The money that they're spending on Shenseea, they're going to have to pay back every dollar. And until when time she's dead and gone, the money they can't pay back. Not even Ramesh can pay back the money they fear her. Can't. It will never. Can't pay it back. No matter what she does. Because every song that she put out right now, she don't get a red cent for that song.